Welcome to Quirky Questions, where students and faculty like you answer weekly questions in preparation for Geekon. This week's question is a simple one about Star Wars. Who's better, Han Solo or Luke Skywalker?
I support Han Solo and everything he does.
I like Luke Skywalker better than Han Solo. He's selfless and he's a Jedi.
I choose Luke Skywalker because I feel like he has so much going on in his life that it makes him good. It makes him the hard person. Why I would choose him over Han Solo. Han Solo, I don't really know much about him, but Luke Skywalker, he has some strife in his heart and stuff like that.
You gotta go with Han. In a word, confidence.
I choose Luke Skywalker because he's definitely cuter.
I would choose Han Solo easily, if for nothing else except the line when Princess Leia says, "I love you," and he says, "I know." Done. Tap out. Han Solo for the win.
Luke Skywalker is definitely the better of these two characters because he has the Force. He's a Skywalker. The entire pre-trilogy is about him becoming who he is. And
The trilogy is about his father.
Right, but it's all about the Skywalker family, which in turn is about Luke. So, and plus Luke has the Force. Luke was trained by Ben Kenobi, and he's just a better character.
It looks like we have a winner.
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Then we asked the students and faculty what being a geek meant to them, and the answers were very interesting.
I don't know.
Nowadays, a geek to me is somebody who's enthusiastic and interested in a particular subset of pop culture.
Being a geek to me means you're just into different type of things video games and Star Wars and stuff like that.
My opinion on being a geek is being able to get along with everyone because everyone's a geek. That's something I learned this year. So you could be a geek about sports if you wanted, or you could be a real geek and be a geek about Star Wars like me.
A geek, to me, I don't know, it means knowing more stuff than other people.
Being a geek is just being who you are, being an obsessive fan of something that isn't really typical. It's not being a huge fan of sports. It's just finding that one thing you can just be obsessed over and it totally be okay.
Oh man, I'm an engineer. Being a geek is the daily. From the way that I dress to the way that I talk, going around talking about brute force filters and what the coding was. So that's just honestly, that's just my life.
Tune in next week for more Quirky Questions. And don't forget to join us for Geekon next February as we celebrate anything and everything you like to geek out about.